Hey everyone, today we're talking about something you don't want to miss. The warning signs of blood clots. Blood clots can be tricky. Sometimes they're silent and invisible, hiding in our bodies, but other times they send out signals, little hints that something isn't quite right. Ignoring these warning signs, that's a risk we don't want to take. So consider this your ultimate guide to understanding the top 5 warning signs of blood clots. We're diving deep into the science behind these signs, backed by medical studies and research, to help you stay informed and safe. Let's get started. Our first warning sign is swelling, and here's why it's a big deal. Imagine a highway, but instead of cars, it's your blood flowing through your veins. Now picture a traffic jam caused by a blood clot. What happens? Things start backing up, right? That backup, my friends, is what causes swelling. See, when a blood clot forms, especially in your legs, it disrupts that smooth flow of blood. And we're not talking about just a little puffiness after a long day. This type of swelling is often noticeable. You might notice one leg is bigger than the other, and it can feel tight and uncomfortable. Now, swelling can be a sign of many things, not just blood clots, but when it's caused by a clot, it's often accompanied by other symptoms like pain, tenderness, and warmth. A 2012 study in the journal Circulation found that over 70% of patients with deep vein thrombosis, a serious type of blood clot, experience swelling in the affected limb. So if you notice sudden, unexplained swelling, especially in one leg, it's time to pick up the phone and call your doctor. Let's talk about the second warning sign, pain. Your body is pretty amazing. It has these built-in alarm systems that go off when something's wrong. Pain? That's one of those alarms, especially when it comes to blood clots. This isn't the "I worked out too hard" kind of pain. This pain is often described as a deep, aching or cramping sensation, usually in your calf or thigh, and it doesn't go away with a little stretching or massage. Why? Because that blood clot is causing inflammation and irritation in your vein. It's like a constant pressure that just won't quit. The location of the pain can sometimes give you a clue about the location of the clot. For example, pain in your calf might indicate a clot in a lower leg vein, while pain in your thigh could mean a clot higher up. Now I know what you're thinking. Dr. Mike, I get leg cramps sometimes, especially at night. Should I be worried? While those cramps can be annoying, they're usually harmless and related to muscle fatigue or dehydration. However, if you have pain that's persistent, severe, and comes on suddenly, especially if it's accompanied by other symptoms on this list, it's crucial to err on the side of caution and get it checked out. Moving on to warning sign number 3, changes in skin color. Now, our skin is like a window into what's happening inside our bodies. And when it comes to blood clots, that window can sometimes show a red flag, literally. If you have a blood clot in your leg, you might notice that the skin around the area becomes red or discolored. It might even take on a bluish or purplish hue. This happens because the clot is blocking the flow of oxygen-rich blood, causing the skin to change color. Think about it like this. When you hold your breath, your skin might start to turn a bit blue because oxygen isn't getting to your tissues as efficiently. Similarly, a blood clot can create a kind of oxygen roadblock in your veins, leading to those color changes in your skin. This discoloration is often accompanied by other symptoms like warmth and swelling. And it's important to note that skin discoloration can be caused by other factors, such as bruising or skin infections. However, if you notice a sudden and unexplained change in your skin color, especially if it's localized to one area and accompanied by other symptoms on this list, it's essential to contact your healthcare provider to rule out a blood clot. Let's talk about warning sign number 4, warmth in the affected area. Now, we all know that feeling of warmth when we have a fever, but did you know that warmth can also be a sign of a blood clot? Here's why. When a blood clot forms, it triggers an inflammatory response in your body. Think of it like your body sending out its first responders to the site of an injury. This inflammatory response causes increased blood flow to the area, which can make your skin feel warm to the touch. So, if you notice that one of your legs feels warmer than the other, and this warmth is persistent and accompanied by other symptoms like swelling or pain, it could be a sign of a blood clot. Now I know what you're thinking. But Dr. Mike, my legs get warm after a workout or if I've been walking around all day. And you're right, it's normal for your legs to feel warm after physical activity. But the warmth we're talking about here is different. It's often described as a localized warmth, meaning it's only present in the area where the blood clot is located, and it's not related to any recent physical activity. So pay attention to your body's signals. If something feels off, don't hesitate to reach out to your doctor. And finally, let's discuss the fifth and potentially most serious warning sign: shortness of breath. This one is a little different from the others because it usually indicates that a blood clot has traveled from the legs to the lungs. This is known as a pulmonary embolism, and it can be life-threatening. Here's how it happens. A blood clot forms in the legs, breaks free, and travels through the bloodstream to the lungs. Once it reaches the lungs, it gets lodged in the blood vessels, blocking blood flow and making it difficult to breathe. Shortness of breath caused by a pulmonary embolism often comes on suddenly and can be accompanied by other symptoms like chest pain, rapid heartbeat, and even coughing up blood. Now, I know this might sound scary, but it's crucial to remember that early detection and treatment are key. If you experience sudden shortness of breath, especially if it's accompanied by any of the other symptoms we've discussed, call 911 immediately. Don't wait. Every minute counts when it comes to pulmonary embolism. It's always better to be safe than sorry. So there you have it, the top 5 warning signs of blood clots. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these signs and taking action when necessary, you can play an active role in protecting your health. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's spread awareness about blood clots and empower others to prioritize their health. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more informative and engaging videos on health and wellness. Stay healthy, everyone.